Welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour. I am one half of your host and virtual bartender, Mr. Nick Teodoro. Joining me, as always, is my tag team partner in life, my wife, Miss Nicole. Nicole, what are you having?
You know me, some Tito's, some cranberry juice, and because we're on vacation, pineapple juice. Mr. Nick, tell the people what you're drinking and what's going on with this crazy show this week.
I'm drinking my Cabernet, a different type of Cabernet. I don't know what it is. It is a Cabernet, but I love it. Well, Nikki, we are on vacation. We're doing some trivia. Lord. We are here. We're supposed to be in San Juan, Puerto Rico, but we end up now in Eastport, Maine. But we are aboard the lovely Norwegian Escape, making our great escape from parts of the Northeast to other parts of the Northeast. But I am very happy. A very happy early birthday to you, my love. The love of my life. So that is what NIK-TOBERFEST is about. It is Nikki's very special birthday, and I get to play, finally, once again, NIK-TOBERFEST.
No.
Yes, queen.
All right, Nikki.
Lord, I wanted to go into the thing because I can't read the chat from here, and usually I'm on chat patrol.
Yes. Well, we welcome you in to a very special edition of the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour. If you haven't already, smash the old like and subscribe. Once again, we are live from aboard the Norwegian Escape here, docked in Portland, Maine. So welcome aboard.
Welcome. Eastport.
Or Eastport, sorry. Portland, Maine was yesterday. That was right. Eastport, Maine. Sorry. But once again, this is the Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Baby want a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell him bring another round when he's ready more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
And welcome back in, everybody. Happy Friday. Again, a very special edition. It is NIK-TOBERFEST. Nikki's birthday. Everyone's chiming in. Josh,
Babe, thank you. I know, Reese, you've been hanging out with us. Thank you, babe. Catherine, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Again, officially birthday Sunday, but we're, Nick's got to make a spectacle out of everything. So we're here in Maine. It's a little cold. The sun's going down, but again, trying to be a positive pickle. I know if you haven't been following us on social media, our itinerary changed and things are a little crazy. But again, try to be positive. I'm not at work. Someone else is cooking. I have a cocktail. I'm with this cute little face.
Not what, but who you're with.
Exactly. So, Nick's got so many crazy things planned. And you know me, I don't go to production meetings. So this is all going to be a surprise to me as well as per usual.
Oh, yes. Get ready. Get ready, Nikki.
Lord help us.
It is NIK-TOBERFEST. So in honor of my queen's birthday, we are breaking open the trivia.
Oh, Lord.
So it's a very special year you were born, 1988.
I want to throw you in the back of my DeLorean and gun it to 88.
So, Nikki, for trivia, we are bringing it back.
Oh, God.
To 1988. So, get the callers on the line. Get ready.
Someone's got to do this trivia with me. I'm not doing this whole thing.
But let's get ready for a little Nick Club trivia. All right, Nikki,
Okay.
let's bring him in, our friend from overseas. He's been waiting eagerly. Reese.
Oh no, we're not.
Oh, we're not. What? Well, do I bring it? Oh, let me bring it in now. Let's do it the right way.
I mean,
If we're gonna do
it's supposed to be my birthday.
It's Nikki's birthday.
I expect all the bells and whistles.
do it again, Nikki.
Reese, I want you dancing, babe.
No one saw that.
They saw it. They saw it. We'll bring it back.
Absolutely.
It is me. All right, Reese.
Hello, you two. Happy birthday, lovely.
Thank you.
You're coming in, Reese. Great seeing you as always. Reese, we got a lot to
pleasure's mine.
get to on this show before sun goes down, which is already going down. So actually,
I think we look pretty good though.
so far so good. But hold on, let's see if we can bring it up just for a second here.
There you go. Pure dark rainfall here for me. We've got stormy weather here. That's beautiful.
Make sure it didn't cut out on me. Reese.
Yep.
We lost the cameras again. Figures.
Awkward.
1 second. We'll do this.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oh, I gotta pull. How's it killing me right now? Hold on, this camera. Reese, you become the unofficial host.
It works for me, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Suffering Succotash.
All right, Roman Reigns, calm down.
All right, Reese.
I'm better.
Alright.
I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Question 1.
Mm.
1988. Which
Yes, sir.
company officially took over from Jim Crockett Promotions
Yes.
and named it WCW?
Yes.
Your
Is
speed
it
is
A, Vince McMahon, WWF? B,
Nope.
Ted Turner and Turner
Hell yeah.
Broadcasting? C, Vern Gagne or the AWA? Or D,
Nope.
ESPN?
Well, ESPN was trying to stay relevant at the time because their content, from what I've seen, was ridiculous. Vern Gagne and the AWA were trying to stay afloat. Vince McMahon was obviously too busy trying to destroy the world of professional wrestling with Hulk Hogan by his side. And the answer is definitely Ted Turner. It's
B.
B, 100%. Yeah, Ted Turner.
Well done, Reese. 1 for 1. Okay.
Mhm.
Question number 2. Oh gosh. Which future star made his official WWF debut in October of 1988, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan? Was it A, Mr. Perfect, B, Rick Rude, C, the Big Boss Man, or D, Arn Anderson?
Let's see. Well, it's not D because Arn Anderson was still with Tully in the Four Horsemen. They eventually did come over to the WWE as part of the Brainbusters, which is an absolute dope tag team. Let's see. Mr. Perfect, when he did come in, he eventually did go with Heenan. 89 was a big year for him. Then obviously in 1990 when he won the Intercontinental title for the first of 2 times. Big Boss Man. I'm trying to remember, did Big Boss Man go with him? I don't think he did. I think because it makes sense because of WrestleMania 5 in 1989. I'm going to go with Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ooh, Rick Rude. Nikki, do you agree?
I agree. Because, well, I'm not going to go into it, but I agree.
It was Mr. Perfect.
Oh,
Those vignettes still debuted with Bobby?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
really?
was.
I thought he had Bobby in I thought he had Bobby in late '89 because I thought he had Bobby in late '89. Okay, I'm shocked. I knew he had Rick Rude as well.
Bobby had everybody. Let's
Mm.
be honest.
I don't know. Don Callis is trying to beat him.
Oh,
He never will be.
Into that. Well, we will. We might get into that in a minute if we have enough time.
Oh, gosh.
But question 3: which legendary wrestler was forced to retire in October of 1988?
Oh my God! When
Was it A, Magnum TA, B,
no.
David Von Erich, C, the Junkyard Dog, or D, Harley Race?
Ooh. There's 2 of these actually. It's not JYD and it's not Harley Race. It's between Magnum TA and David Von Erich, and I've no long just rewatched I've just no longer rewatched the Iron Claw. But Magnum TA was in a Porsche and he crashed into a lamppost.
There's it.
It's between Magnum and David.
You got a 50-50 chance now. You narrow it down if you think you did.
We need just correct.
Mm-hmm.
Steven.
And to think,
I know. Steve's disputing the question. Listen, we did some research. I got most of it down. Steven, we will throw an asterisk on that for later.
We don't have a rice aroni, so
Yes.
I think that's the.
So
I
on
don't
this boat, you don't know what you get, but you get something.
it's definitely David or Magnum. I'm just trying to think because I haven't watched the Magnum TA Dark Side of the Ring episode for quite a while, and that car crash is actually in his episode. So I'm just trying to remember the year because the Iron Claw, obviously there's a car crash in that as well, and you have the motorcycle accident that was Kerry's, obviously when he lost his foot.
All right, Reese, final answer. Sun's going
down. I'm gonna go Magnum, but I think Magnum was a few years too early.
Reese going Magnum TA. Nikki?
I thought my brain went Magnum immediately. So
well done.
See, I knew Magnum was in it because it was. Am I right in saying it was the Porsche crashed head on into the lamppost? It crashed late at night.
This is one I thought that everyone would know because I didn't know any of the other.
You know what's crazy? After the crash, he was in hospital. This is also on YouTube, not on Dark Side of the Ring episode, but it's actually the aired segment from Magnum TA from the hospital. He received 1,000 handwritten letters, like wishing him speedy recovery, like 1,000 letters.
Wow, damn!
It's a shame because he would have been one of the best world champions of all time if he hadn't had that crash. In my opinion, he would have won. He would have beat Flair.
I think it's one of the biggest what ifs if he didn't have that accident.
Where's Ed when you need him?
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with that.
Question 4. In 1980, who was the reigning WWF champion? Actually, sorry, it made that. Let me make sure. Right.
Yep.
October 1988. Who was the reigning? No, that was WWF. It was Intercontinental. Sorry.
Where are you?
1988 reigning WWF champion.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little behind on myself. Who was the reigning WWF champion? Was it A, Hulk Hogan, B, Randy Macho Man Savage, C, Andre the Giant, or D, Ted DiBiase?
Lord.
Hogan was a 4-year title reign.
So my again.
Saturday Night's Main Event. So it's not. No, it's not Randy Savage because he didn't win it until '89. Actually, hold on. You're on title reign. Wait a minute,
Reese. Don't you dare look it up, Reese. Don't you dare look it up.
I don't need to. I'm using my brain. Hold on. I'm just trying to remember my years.
I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to throw an asterisk on this answer for Reese. Questionable.
No, you won't. You won't. I've not gave you an answer. Don't worry. You said 88. Let's see. I'm just doing one important bit of math in my head. Yeah, I am right. What am I saying? Yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, exactly. It's macho because WrestleMania 5 is 1989. I'm just using my own rhetoric about Rick Rude against me. It is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Honestly, I don't know.
WrestleMania 3 is 1987. Hulk Hogan versus Andre. WrestleMania 4, Macho Man beats DiBiase in the final. That's 1988. Yes, it's Macho Man.
And I feel like you wouldn't put a Hulk Hogan as the answer on my birthday quiz, so I'm going to go.
I would never get to you.
Of course, I wasn't going to put a Hulk Hogan answer on your birthday quiz. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you don't hit us that much, Nick. Come on, you can't do that to us. You can't have a Hulk Hogan answer. That's just criminal behavior.
All right, last one. Gosh, we're October '88 again. Intercontinental Championship. Was it A, Man, B, the Ultimate Warrior, C, Rick Rude, or D, Tito Santana?
Ultimate Warrior.
Reese is saying Warrior. Nikki?
Sure.
You can.
My grand's favorite wrestler. It's Ultimate Warrior.
Reese, well done. Reese, well, the one question could be an asterisk, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We will.
I'm kind of shocked. I didn't realize that Kurt actually debuted with Bobby. I didn't think he did. I didn't think Bobby didn't get his hands on him until several months later.
I feel like I'm going to go back and clarify because the research that I did get in last minute did say was that the vignettes aired and Heenan was praising him up, so that he was technically. So,
I don't know, Pickle.
But does that technically make him a Heenan guy if Heenan's just playing? Because anyone that's come to WWF at the time is a heel. Heenan will praise anybody.
Also true.
He did, and if you look at it, and if you want to challenge your own research, he did do the exact same thing with Arn and Tully. He did praise them, but they were not technically under his Heenan family until a couple of months later. So. It's the same due diligence.
Reese's historical career. That asterisk. Well, we'll debate it. We'll debate that one. That one will be debatable.
The fact that I'm near perfect on 2 of your quizzes, your trivia says all.
Means I need to make it harder. It means I need to make it harder.
You do need to make it harder for me.
Reese, well done.
Love you, babe.
I love you both, guys. You know you're awesome.
Nikki. Reese, 4 for 5, or 4 for 4.
I know.
If we count
it feels empty without the box rice-a-roni, but
fair enough. Okay. All right, Nikki, we got a couple things to get to before we open up the phone lines, and everyone can acknowledge she. So, quick side note to AEW, real quick, just our takeaways for the week. Andrade returning. What are your thoughts on Andrade's return and joining up, like you said earlier, with the Goncalves?
Why? I obviously the first person to go from WWE to AEW, back to WWE, back to AEW. So I guess he'll have that in his cap. Also, he tried to be real dramatic. I'm like, we all know that mask. So you appearing with him that same mask that you always wear and then dramatically try to take it off? Why? Also, him going after Kenny with Kenny and his limited dates.
Yeah.
Because he basically kind of said that he's limited at this point. Is an Andrade Kenny match something I want to waste Kenny stuff on? No. Him and the Callis family, like, okay. Like, you can die a death with, Alexander and Cesaro and Wardlow and Mark Davis and
he seems like it's a kind of a waste for him. I'm surprised that he went back, and apparently he went back earlier because his 90 days isn't up. They don't care about his 90 days because he violated so many wellness policies with WWE that they're not going to honor that or care enough about that. So I think he could have been with Roosh. You mentioned it.
Yeah, I said
there's so many, and what's his name? Black Torch. What's he called now?
Beast Mortos.
Beast Mortos. Like, I would like him with them. Like, put them together. Like, I just think again, it's getting watered down with the Callis family.
Or with hologram being injured. I don't know. It's just like another heel doing nothing with Don Callis. Like I don't think there's anyone really that was like clamoring him to wrestle. I honestly wanted him, Zelina, and Aleister Black, and obviously that's not happening.
Seems like you complain about not being pushed as a main eventer, but comes back to being one member of a large faction. Yeah, it's
basically.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what.
Also, Reese put LFI. Is that still a thing? Or is just one of the many factions that's is still roaming around AEW? I don't know. I don't.
But yeah, not sure on that.
Hated it. Not hated it. I was just so indifferent about it, to be honest. Because again, when we get the limited internet, it was like the first thing that kind of popped up. And it's like Elidolo, but it's like not Elidolo. It isn't like Andrade something else. I saw on comms that Taz called him Flip Flop Jones, which I think is hysterical. And he said that I digress, which we also love in the show. But like, take it or leave it. It doesn't affect me either way.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, generally speaking, not really much. And there's also a hologram clone. They're saying.
Yeah, but that's been around for a little bit. But again,
but they're collision.
But also, I'm trying to be even keel on the show. But Hangman, Adam Page's tweet post Dynamite on the commercial they showed, to all of that, Hangman, you are my champion forever. Also, Brody King shirt, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. But also Hangman Joe at Wrestle Dream. I don't think Joe's gonna win, but I'm here for that match because Joe was like, "You didn't beat me."
Yeah, no, it'll be good.
So I think that's a good feud before MJF comes back from his honeymoon.
Yeah. But much more to get to on that front when we get to catch up on all of that. We just want to touch on a little bit of things that we did end up seeing. But Nikki, let's get into it. We are here to actually do early. No, that's not AEW. Very early.
Yeah.
I'm calling it way too early. Crown Jewel.
Way too early.
Early predictions, because next Friday, the deal is that Nikki and I are going to be out at sea.
Yeah, we're not gonna have, again, we're in you got me saying Portland. We're in Evansport, Eastport. Wherever we are, we're in fucking Maine. So we're not gonna be able to be with you next Friday. So we're doing a super early predictions, and this is maybe the one little production meeting that we had because we just agree a lot of this. So let's get to it. Well, we still
get to it.
We look super bright on screen, but it's super dark.
Yeah,
so
can't see anything.
Bear with us, babes.
But just to get to the picks, Nikki, you are reigning, defending WWE champion.
Am I Nikki Two Belts?
No, you're not. So
You're right.
I completely no-sold it. You love it.
Again,
absolutely not.
Our love languages shitty on each other.
Yeah, no, you absolutely.
I forgot I am
better than you, and you know it.
So anyway, regardless, let me get this in here. So you were 4-1 at WrestlePalooza to become the reigning WWE.
I'm the WWE champion. You're AEW champion. Yes.
You were 38-22 on the year. I was 3-2. One win behind you, 37-23.
Yes.
So Nikki, our way too early Crown Jewel predictions. Let's start. We have Kairi, the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi, Sane, and Asuka taking on Rhea Ripley. This is like the last match announced. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Your overall thoughts on this match, and who you got?
We are going to be in Perth. Who's from Perth? Rhea Ripley. It's going to be Rhea Ripley. I think it should open. I think Rhea's not losing in Australia. I am sorry. Sorry, because I know they're trying to build Asuka as this big new heel, the heel turn.
They built up this
Kairi crying, but you're in Australia. Rhea is not losing in Australia.
I think you can get tremendous heat for Asuka and Kairi is eventually going to be turning face off of all of this. So, to me, it makes the perfect sense to have Asuka She's not going to win every time she's in her hometown. People lose more often than not.
All right,
in their
well, Vince
hometown.
McMahon's not in charge anymore. You can win in your hometown, kids. That is a thing, winning in your hometown. She's your...
Yeah, see? If they lose, he doesn't know what the reaction will be. Yeah. If the Kabuki Warriors lose. Yeah, I tend to agree. So, to me, I'm going... Nikki and I disagree. I'm going Kabuki Warriors in this one. I think...
Rhea's not losing in Australia. I'm sorry.
Disagree.
Not
Disagree.
happening.
I think there's too much to gain to give the Kabuki Warriors. They need to have some momentum. Her
You
missing
can
both of them didn't do anything.
You can do exactly, and again, I don't mean to compare, but you can do exactly what they did with Cope and Cage and FTR. They can get the win, and then everyone cheers, and then have the heel beat them down afterwards.
NWE has a Japan tour coming up.
Same answer. You can have her have the win for 30 seconds. She cheers. We all she poses. We all cheer, and then have the heel beat up after. I'm sure she's not losing in fucking Australia.
Disagree.
Next.
All right, next one. Second to last added. AJ Styles gets one more chance to beat up John Cena. So where does this feud, my question first is, where does this feud rank for John Cena? This is one of the things, we talk about, like, Edge is not in the company anymore. But, yeah, the CM Punk feud, Randy Orton that he's doing his whole tour with, now Brock Lesnar, like, where does this rank in all of this? Batista?
I don't know. Maybe this is, honestly, as old as this is, like, the recency bias, like, to me, that feud, those matches, like, I feel like AJ made Cena look so goddamn good. And then you kind of think it was like, oh, maybe John Cena can wrestle, or AJ's that good, can carry him through something. And I really don't believe that, like, this was a plan the whole time. Like, no. But I'm glad whoever, John Cena campaign, whatever, like, I think this is going to be a really good match. And I think this is a match that needs to be had. Like, honestly, I'd rather see this than him and Randy. The slow, plotting, methodical, bleep, bleep, bleep. Like, AJ's so much more fun. And could this be, like, a fun match? Again, like, maybe not the right comparison, but, like, one of my favorite matches in the recent one, it was AJ Dom, because it was so different from everything else we saw on the card. And I feel like this can be something different than what's already on this card.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good match. It'll definitely be a good match. I think this ranks pretty high, probably in the middle of the pack for the Cena feuds, though, because it showed that he could be a much better wrestler than that. And it's also, where is AJ Styles without John Cena? He doesn't get put over by Cena. Like, he might just be another one of the mid card great talents that doesn't do anything.
I know you said this to me whenever you were putting this together a day or two ago, and I was like, I don't know, but maybe there is something to that, and I just don't want to admit it. And maybe is this the last person John Cena put over? I don't know. I just think this was a good feather in Cena's cap, or in AJ's cap. Feathers in all the caps. I know. I'm really looking forward to this match, and I just think, like, because we had such a good match between Cody Cena at Mania. I know it was a lot of whatever. And then Brock and him with such dog shit. I want this to come back up, because I feel like Cena and AJ can have a really good match.
That's fair. Ultimately, Nikki, we disagree.
I went real rogue on this shit.
Nikki picking with her heart again. Going AJ Styles. I'm thinking Cena on 99 PLE wins gets PLE win number 100.
Yeah, but wouldn't they want number 100 in the States? Because I'm thinking he might be in that War Games match, and also AJ's about to be in his own retirement tour. And he can't. I don't know, something. Do you need to beat John Cena down just a little bit more and have him lose to AJ? I think it's more, honestly, to me, it's more interesting if AJ goes over.
Again, I mean, it could go further potentially, in theory, because AJ's still got more left. But I don't know.
Isn't it one of those Hogan things that like he gets the 3, but then like Cena kicks out and it's like, oh, AJ's technically got him, but he's kind of got the little vibe back. Again, don't want to compare him to Hulk. You know my feelings about Hulk, but like it'd be, I don't know.
I'm not really sure. I don't think so.
I think Cena could. Maybe both of them could take the loss, but I'd rather Cena take the loss than AJ.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. All right, Nikki. 2 other matches on the card.
Yep.
Women, ladies first. Women's crown jewel
Oh, another
title.
one.
Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Vaquer. I have some interesting theories on this. Well, again, question in general.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the brighter future? This is the topic of debate.
Brighter? I don't know. They're both young. They're both good. I don't think, again, this is why you kind of have the separate brands and separate belts that you can build up to youngins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But there can only be one. If we're back in old school WWE, there can only be one women's champion. Who is it? You're picking one. Who you want?
Again, kids. Nick's not showing me. But, Tiffy time, baby. If I have a gun to my head, picking one, I'm going Tiffy all day.
So you're picking Tiffany.
I'm picking
brighter
Tiffy.
future.
I think.
As well.
Yeah.
I think Vaquer is just a better wrestler. I don't know. I think she's a better wrestler, and I think you have, in terms of the future, you could do more with her.
I don't know, but
she learned English in like a year.
Yeah, but am I putting my gross Vince McMahon hat on that? Like, will they push Tiffany more? Again, I think
the Booker T Invitational.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's gonna lose his mind. I don't know. I think they're both super good. And
Reese has got Karen under 12.
You're putting women against women. But I don't know. I like them both, and I think they both have bright futures. Again, why can't there can be multiple women on top?
But anyway. But
sexual, baby.
Nikki, we disagree. I have Vaquer going
I am
over
going
here.
Tiffy. I just think, is it because again I'm pulling for Tiffy because I feel like her reign hasn't been super great. Again, she dealt with Charlotte shitting on her and fucking Nia Jax and shitty Jade Cargill, and like I kind of feel like she needs something. And it could. Stephanie maybe being newer, that she can kind of take the loss, and maybe we'll get to it later. And I think when they go into this match, I think Tiffy's going to play more of the heel, quote unquote, here. So you know who to cheer, heel and face.
The heel.
I think she's going to do that heel phase more, and I think the Heelys are taking this. So I'm going Tiffy. Ooh, we're getting real dark, babe.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark out. But all right, Nikki, we got one more match to do, and then we can maybe squeeze in a couple calls. Thoughts on the Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes match? Again, the build-up, we've seen a couple of really nice promos between Seth and Cody. So I guess, well, I'll ask this question. Where is Cody without Seth?
Nowhere. And again, I think that they laid it out so phenomenally. It was the first match with him back in WWE, and that was his first program. Again, him being the Shield at WrestleMania 40. Again, Seth Rollins, the MVP of WrestleMania 40. I will fight you in the streets about it. Like, I don't know. Really, it's just like, I don't know. I really like it was.
I think it's similar to AJ with.
I think this is honestly this is a bigger.
Doesn't get anywhere as close.
This is a bigger platform, honestly, for me. Again, the Mania match at 38, and then being the Shield at 40. Again, the promo when Seth is like, literally, you left and I carried this company on my back, and he fucking did. Like Seth Rollins is everything. Everything. And again, it's like the future runs through me. Like, you think you're the quarterback, blah, blah, blah. I can go on and on. You know.
And I'll ask the same question, and then we'll make our picks.
Yeah.
Who has a brighter future left?
The two of them were topsies. Again, if you
left with the next 5 years, who's got the brighter future?
Seth. Because I think Seth has the more versatile that he's been heel face. He's done it all. I feel like Cody on his weight and his being back is just white meat baby face. And I feel like people are kind of clamoring for a heel, but also heel Cody did not work in AEW.
That's fair. That's fair. As the
Like, is he going to be this
bright thing? Look at the sunset in the background.
Don't let the
We're doing
go
artsy
down
things
on
here.
me.
Trying to be artsy.
We're so artsy.
So artsy. But Nikki, who you got?
Oh, baby. Seth Rollins all day. I think this is good. The heels are taking it. I don't think Cody shouldn't go back to back, to be honest. I think this might be here. I think this is going to be. I feel like Seth needs this win. Cody doesn't. And I think putting another loss on Cody, would we get to heel turn? Would it make him a little more crazy? Would he, like, I don't know. I feel like Cody's character maybe needs a loss, which sounds so weird to say, but I don't know. Also, you know, I love Seth, so I'm going Seth.
That's fair. That's fair. I agree with you. So, Nikki, you'll just put these up before we open up the phone lines for just a couple quick calls before we sail off here. Yeah, because we're losing light.
And
heat. And everything else.
I told you to wear a sweatshirt. I'll style you.
But Nikki and I both agree on Seth Rollins. Everything else we don't agree on. So I've got John Cena winning. You've got AJ Styles. I've got Stephanie McCare. You got Tiffany Stratton. I've got the Kabuki Warriors, and you've got Rhea and.
You also asked me these questions 2 days ago, a little drunk at the casino, and I was like, I'm just gonna go with my heart on all of these. So
right.
We'll see.
Yeah. But it's that time. Everybody, we got a few minutes, so we're going to open it up. Let us know what you're drinking, what you're thinking.
Call into us. We still have internet, babies.
Well, we still got the internet. If you want to come in and wish a happy birthday to Nikki.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge she. You can do that. Nikki, before I freeze. And I gotta find the thing. See, this is weird.
Do you want Nikki, my sweatshirt?
No, I'm fine. Stop trying to make me
get in here.
Seem weak. You're burying me in my manhood right now.
You do love a fucking golden shovel.
Unbelievable. But Nikki, my little blondie, hit the snare. All right, Nikki. As Nikki is just being touristy and taking pictures.
I am, sorry.
Professionals. Unbelievable.
Me, professional? I don't think I've been professional on this podcast a day in my life.
All right, I think I know who this one is. Nikki, he's been in the chat. Bring him in.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Steven.
Oh, I missed it. Ben!
Steven!
Boy, the Dominican sure looks different from when I was there.
It does. It does. Doesn't it?
How dare you?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with that, because last time you broke stuff.
Yeah, did I screw it up again? Did
It is frozen.
Yep.
Oh, you done did it.
I done did it again.
I told you not to touch things.
So now we got to go back to this one. We're back in.
I sure would love to hear this story. Where exactly are you again?
Eastport, Maine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. And I was trying to Lieutenant Dan us the way there. And I was going to be like, you will not sink this ship. But it did not work. If we had better internet, there would have been a nice drop. Nice couple of drops. But yes.
Okay, so it's
sorry.
Yeah. So it's because of a hurricane. Well, okay. So you bring home some lobster instead.
We've had a couple lobster rolls, yeah.
Oh, nice. Lobster and chowder.
And pot the car and the hob.
I drank a beer.
Well, very nice.
I drank another beer.
Hopefully, since you're going that way, you don't hit an iceberg.
Yes.
The night is young, Steven.
No. And then, if you do, make sure you make room for both of yous on the credenza when you're floating in the ocean.
That's the thing. I would put Nick on the credenza. I'm Leo.
Better than you, and you know it.
Rose was the true villain of that story. You could have fit Jack on there. Come on.
Yeah.
I know. Well, you know what Rose did. You know what Rose did.
Go fuck yourself.
And then to take that $10 million necklace at the end and then just dump it in the ocean.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just give it to your granddaughter? She was right there.
Wrong, bitch.
But you had to throw it in the ocean so it could be with Jack. What the hell's he gonna do with it? He's a popsicle.
I know he doesn't need it.
No. What is he gonna take it to the fish pawn shop down there?
Down at the pawn shop.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh my god.
Oh my! Yeah, way darker.
I look like Brother Love.
That is way darker camera angle than we thought we was.
No.
But yeah.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Your stage manager is telling you it's time to go.
Fair enough. So, Steve, what are you drinking? What are you thinking? What do you got for us before they sail us off as the ship is moving?
Yes. Okay. Well, Crown Jewel. I think Rhea could lose. I think Rhea is going to lose. I don't think she'll take the pin. I think there will be shenanigans. But I mean, they just turned Asuka heel a couple of weeks ago. This is the first PLE, and I think they're going to build up a little extended storyline, maybe through to I don't know if Survivor Series is the next card or if there's one before that. There's so many, but
there's a Saturday night's main event on November 1st.
Okay, great. So I think this is part one of a storyline. Rhea may not take the pin, but I think the team's going to lose. And there's going to be shenanigans, like more blue mist.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Thanks, everybody.
It's fair enough. Steve, don't mean it. Be quick. Shot 2 as the engines are rolling on us.
I know. We could.
Shot 2. Shot 2. I want to encourage everybody to go see the Smashing Machine this weekend. So you could, who was supposed to have this weekend all to themselves at the box office. But then a certain somebody who shall remain nameless decided to release her movie this weekend, causing pain and suffering for many movie theater employees across the country and around the world. I won't mention her name, but it rhymes with Sailor Drift. And
Steven, I love you.
And just let's encourage The Rock in his future endeavors as a guy who's taking the craft of acting actually seriously and seeking out good material and really good creative people to work with, like the Safdies, like Scorsese, et cetera, et cetera. Go see the movie, because if the box office is crap, he's going to be discouraged and he's going to do shit like Jumanji 19 again.
Fair enough. Good point. Sailor Drift. Reese really likes your Sailor Drift comment.
Yes.
We'll let you go. Your last shot.
Happy birthday to
Thank you,
Nikki. I was going to sing, but nobody wants that. No. And say hi to SpongeBob.
What?
What'd you say, Steven?
And say hi to SpongeBob while you're away.
Will do.
Will do. Thank you. I love you a million.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend. All right, everybody. Reese, I know you've been waiting.
Reese, I love you, but we're moving and grooving.
Yeah,
baby.
we're literally floating out to
We're
sea
gonna
as we're-
lose you in 2 seconds, but I
would
love
show
you.
you on camera, but the camera's gonna get us to freeze. But thank you all for joining us on NIK-TOBERFEST 2. It's NIK-TOBERFEST 2. Second time we did it.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, live from aboard the Norwegian Escape. We made our great escape
We're again
from Eastport, Maine.
love you all. Thank you. We're literally like floating.
Yeah, as we're moving off, we're gonna try and see if maybe we can do another one while we're maybe in Bermuda if we have time. Don't know. Don't know, probably not. But we'll be back to recap. Oh my god, I'm going to call it WrestlePalooza. Clash.
Nope.
Nope, not Clash.
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. To me,
probably Monday.
I was gonna say Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, because we're back in town.
Yes, because I have
Sunday,
to go
October 12th. So get ready for that.
pick up the babies.
Time to be determined. We'll let you all know what's going on there. But thanks again for joining us. Until next time, you do not have to go home.
But we're sailing away. Goodbye.